got that award is because he played for Deion Sanders. Duh, that's the point. Like I don't, maybe, and that's what I'm saying. Maybe Toosie, and I seen Toosie try to clap back and make it seem like, oh, I played football before. Well, you obviously don't understand how sports work. That's why people go play for big name teams and go play for big name coaches. I'm going to go play for Deion Sanders because every game is going to be on national TV because he's Deion Sanders. That's not a knock to Travis Hunter. That's common sense. The same reason why if I'm a rapper and I got a hot song and I feel like I can't get over this hump, I go sign it to a record label. You know why? Because the record label puts me onto the Breakfast Club, put me on to the Apple Music playlist, the Spotify. It put me over the hump that I can't get over. Like if I'm tapped out at like, damn, I can't get past this $10,000 a show, and I'm capped off at like $1,000. I'm clean. I'm cleaning up. And if I'm okay with the 10 bands, then cool. I can go to the 10 bands and I can keep doing all the local clubs and maybe a 2 to 3 hour radius. But when I'm trying to get over that hump and trying to get that national exposure, guess what? Realistically, Travis Hunter's a household name. And guess what? The crazy thing is, let's be clear. I'm gonna tell you how much love Deion Sanders is. We damn near treated the running back at Boise State like he was white. Like that's how much people was kind of like, no, he's still a running back. He's still black, but we treated him the way niggas was cuddling and championing Travis Hunter. We treated Slim from Boise like he was white. Like we was like, no, if it ain't a Coach Prime kid, we ain't rocking. Like that's literally how people felt like was riding for Travis.
And that's my thing. I just think even with these awards, and I think we all kind of just like look at these awards is kind of like, what is your criteria? And like I said, no shade to him, but then it's just like when you look at what the dude from Boise State did, your team is in the championship and in the playoffs and all that. You put up these numbers, you got, record-breaking numbers, but then it's like, all right, we look at Travis Hunter. Yeah, he playing both sides of the field. He's not leading in everything, but he is playing both sides of the field. So is it more of a popularity, or is it because when I even seen it, they broke down all the snubs, I guess, like the running back that I guess had compared to his stats. Mm-hmm. And of course, everybody
already won for sure.
No, they didn't win. They lost. They were showing like everybody who lost. They like, I think it was Reggie Bush, Mark Ingram. Like it was a rack of players who didn't win it at running back. And they were just showing their numbers and what they had. For him.
No, all of them won. You looked at it wrong. All of them won. Nigga, Reggie Bush won the Heisman.
Yeah, but he ain't played 1 year. Because there was a lot of
the numbers go look at that again. I know exactly what post you're talking about. The numbers sit here and showed everybody who won, and his numbers was better than his.
It was the touchdowns and all.
Yeah,
they
it was
had
the touchdowns, yards and everything.
I thought that was the one.
All of them won the award, and that's why they were saying that he got snubbed. You just looked at it wrong, but yeah, you absolutely all of them was on it. Yeah, Reggie Bush and all of them was on it. All of them won the award. Okay, but he got, so that's why they were saying he got snubbed, because it's crazy. Like
his
how
numbers
all of them, all of his numbers was better. His
said,
numbers was better than all of theirs. So they was like, how is all his numbers better? But realistically, it's just that's a part. That's why. But listen to what I'm saying. That is why people go play for Alabama. That's why people when Nick Saban, wherever Nick Saban was at, that's why people went to go play for Nick Saban, because he put you in a bigger platform. It's what
but
it
see,
is,
but that's my only thing is just like, even with the Heisman Trophy, it's just like, really it don't value nothing in the NFL. We know that.
Yeah, of course.
It don't value nothing. It don't value nothing. And shit, Charlie Ward won the Heisman Trophy and went to the NBA.
Right, of course.
So I just but that's what I'm just saying. It's like when you look at those awards, it's just like, damn. Now, do we sit here? Is it a popularity vote, or is it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, but realistically, I think sometimes,
because I want to say Lamar. I think Lamar twice was up in the running for.
But that's what I'm saying, though. I think sometimes, realistically, for some of those awards, you need to keep them a little bit popular, because you don't want the award to lose the luster. Neither. It kind of got to go hand in hand. It kind of got to go where it's like you kind of want it to be popularity a little bit, and you kind of at the same time you still want it to be. You want the stats to match, but if I can nudge the dude whose stats may be a little bit more oppressive and he got a little bit more popularity, because realistically the dude from Boise, listen to what we're saying, but I mean, of course, because his name is a little bit more difficult, but that's what people just gonna be like, oh, Slim from Boise, everybody know Travis Hunter, even if you are, because let's be real, most people who went from, okay, we were supporting Deion Sanders at Jackson State or whatever the case may be, and then you transfer to Colorado because it was Coach Prime. So yeah, of course,
I'm gonna talk about them people too.
Look at all the people who even went to the
they won a championship.
Yeah, they won a championship. They went 10-0 this year.
Ain't nobody pay them no mind.
No, like, that's crazy, nigga. You better get on Twitter. It's a lady. It's a bunch of people on there dragging it to hell. Like, oh, look at Deion. Y'all thought it was gonna be over for us. And Deion,
and that's what I'm saying. But the coverage. You don't hear the coverage no more.
But
nobody talk about.
That's not. But you can't say nobody ain't talking. But that's ESPN though. That's not.
No, it's not ESPN. That's social media. We don't see it on social media. It don't come on.
Listen to what I'm saying. I promise you, last night they won.
No. Listen. I hear that what you're saying, but you didn't see a game or no celebrity, nobody been there at those games.
Yeah, but those people don't count though. Like, you can't sit here like celebrities is going to do whatever's hot. Like we can't
right, and that's what I'm saying. So I'm just saying, social media wise, if you're not looking at those games, you're not. Their game is not coverage. They was on ESPN. They was on a lot. Their games was talked about, but they're not talked about now. That's what I'm saying. Because Deion left, and that's why y'all criticize him for leaving them kids. I'm like, but everybody who's all woke and like, oh, y'all here, you gonna leave the kids? Like, did y'all still support him?
I mean, I think if the games are harder to watch, I think it's harder to support. The same way the WNBA women complain about, like, nigga, the game been what it is, but it wasn't easy to watch. So if it's a difference if it's easy to watch and it's hard to watch. The same way with the NBA, people complaining when the NBA complaining about the numbers right now. People still watching it. They just watching it on the bootleg app. Like, so it's just harder. So even if the bootleg app, I can't watch a game if it's not easy for me to watch. Like, perfect example is easy. Just think about the WNBA. Think about how many people was watching it this year. Because bro, it's $34. I mean, any grown adult got $34, so it was easy to watch. Imagine if every sports thing was that cheap. No, who and their mother wouldn't buy it? Niggas wouldn't even think twice about not buying it. Even if the bootleg junk, like imagine if the bootleg junk, or even if all the sports came together and it was packaged the same way the bootleg app is. Niggas will pay that, even if the price was crazy. Let's sit here and say, like, the way I mean, for people who know what the bootleg app is,
if you told me 400 a year,
and I can watch every sports junk with no problem, everybody will pay it. But
that's worth the money.
Yeah, but of course, but nobody's sitting here trying to spend. I'm probably gonna pay $800 right here, and I'm gonna pay $300. So yeah, some of those games just not easy to watch because you're absolutely right. Yeah, it could be on ESPN, but what about how many people don't got ESPN on their phone? So that's my point. Even that's why if you look at some of the games, like which ones, or even for the NBA, which ones is higher and which ones is lower, it's which one is easier to watch. So that's just my thing. Like, I guarantee you, watch, perfect example. Watch how easy it be for the Unrivaled jump because it's on Max. So people, there's some app everybody else already got. I got it on my phone, or you already got it on your TV. So it's
but I don't
easy
think that
to watch.
you can. I don't know, but because I feel like if you say Amazon, then cool. But you talking about Max, that everybody don't have Max.
No, unless you got the. No, look how many.
Okay, but then you said people don't have ESPN, so that's what I'm just saying. I'm like,
but Marcus,
I feel like
no, I guarantee
it comes with the bundle. That comes with the bundle.
I guarantee you, more people got Max than they got ESPN.
That comes with the bundle. The whole bundle.
Listen what I'm saying. They added it back because people wasn't buying ESPN by itself because they separated for a minute. They separated the Disney, the Hulu, and the ESPN junk, and they brought it back.
It was always together. No,
I promise you, they stopped the junk for a minute. They literally just brought it back this year because people wasn't buying ESPN by itself. But just all that being said is it's just still just going to, again, it's just what's easier to watch. Because even like you said, for the Boise Slim, imagine if he would have played for Deion Sanders. And everybody and their mother would have been talking about him all year long. Because but my thing is, his games ain't on TV all the time. And that's why, like, you realistically, you just looking at his stats and you just seeing them on highlights. So you don't get to see all his games. That's my point. So realistically, that's why people gonna go play for Deion, and that's why people go play at LSU. That's why people go play at Alabama, because all of these games are easier to watch because they are they household names. All their games are going to be on national TV.
So how many games you think Belichick gonna get next year on TV?
He probably got to steal. I mean, because he Belichick, he gonna get some, but I think realistically, he's still gonna have to get him some big name players.
Shit, they had a big name player. Before
with Drake made his games was on TV.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So I think you can still
need something. I mean, listen what I'm saying. If Belichick could get one like big name quarterback or something, like, let's perfect example. Let's say if Belichick could have got Slim that Michigan just got, every Carolina game would have been on TV. If they would have got somebody big like that, where people was big.
So do you think? Okay, do Belichick, will he over Trump the basketball? Because
hell no,
huh?
Hell no.
But North Carolina basketball ain't been the same. You know what I'm saying?
It's still the same. Them nigga, I don't care who play on that North Carolina team. North Carolina versus Duke, I'm still gonna be on.
Yeah, but I know you saying that's North Carolina against Duke. But I'm just saying, like, if he come in there, he can bring more attention to the football.
I mean, probably right now, right at this second, because North Carolina don't have a star player right now. Yeah, of course they probably can. He can right this second. Yes, he can. And the crazy thing is just realistically how crazy different the worlds are, especially when we talk about like black people and white people. Bro, Bill Belichick getting away with one of the most nastiest dating age gaps of all times. It's a 50 ball. His girlfriend is 25. This man is like 72. So maybe I may be dragging it. Math be awesome. It's 40 something years, dog. And no, I'm talking about people are literally just making jokes about it, and ain't nobody real life really dragging it out. Like for Bill Belichick to real life really get away with what he getting away with, like people, him seeing when he was taking that job, going to North Carolina to become the coach. People were making a joke like, oh, look at his young girlfriend got him wanting to go back to college. Bro, do y'all know how crazy that is? Like, that's not nothing to realistically joke about. But because he's white and because he Bill Belichick, people like, all right, it's cool, it's good money, I don't care. Bro, this man is 72 years old. His girlfriend is 25, bro. That age gap is ridiculous. Like that age. Oh my! Shout out to Bill Belichick. I ain't mad at him because if ain't nobody else complaining, I ain't about to be the one to sit here and complain about it. But again, the point of this whole conversation, even how we even got down this rabbit hole, was supposed to be about Travis Hunter and his girlfriend. And like I said, I was trying to realistically, I was dragging my feet. I really didn't want to come in here and talk about it because I do. But I do. I kind of wanted to talk about it. No, I wanted to talk about it, but I wanted to talk about it in a realistic position because I think sometimes you can be as great as a professional athlete or young college professional, whatever you want to call it, and still be very insecure as a man and still have low self-esteem. Like Travis Hunter don't know who he really is because that's the only way he allowing that girl to play with him like that.
I'm not going to say you know who you are. He's an athlete.
What do that mean?
Most athletes don't know how to talk to females. That's why they use their money and
No. I'm with you on that, but that don't mean that just because I don't know how to talk to girls don't mean I ain't him.
You don't know you're him. You can be popular.
Point.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You don't know you're him. You don't know, oh, I can get anybody. You don't know that.
Marcus, that's what I'm telling you. So if you don't know that, that's a level of insecurity. And
no, I don't feel like it's an insecurity.
Because
I don't feel like it's an insecurity because as an athlete, you're an athlete. You just, like I said, when you're a star athlete, a lot of stuff comes to you freely. Just like, oh yeah, because you're a star athlete. But when it's that girl, oh no, I'm not talking to this nigga just because, you know what I'm saying? Like you still can be a cornball to the popular girl, the it girl. You still can be that. You're not that guy to her.
So I hear what you're saying. All of that is cool. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, but that still is a form of insecurity because you in your mind thinking that this girl is above you, bro. This girl ain't no. You can get 20 of her, and that comes with a level of insecurity. And you don't. If you don't know you him, you're not him.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't feel that. That's why I say I don't feel like that's an insecurity. You just what you're used to. If she bagged you or you got her, whenever you got her, right? You didn't get her at your peak. You got her. Because how long they been talking? How long they been talking?
Recently, when he went to Colorado.
He just started talking to her.
Talking to her when he went to Jackson State.
Oh, okay, all right. So no. I didn't know that was long. I thought it was a long-term relationship.
Fuck no.
Oh, okay. All right.
It might have been high school. I think I'm gonna play the clip. I'm gonna play the clip when they was in that little orange onesie. They might have been talking to each other. As a matter of fact, because he said he had to go to high school. So
because that was a shorty. Like she bought him the little sculpture.
Yeah, that was all last year though. But I'm gonna play all of those clips. So you're absolutely right. It was in high school. I don't listen to him tell you. All of that is cool, but guess what? His parents is young. I seen a picture of his dad. Like, bro, his dad is a younger dad. His dad ain't somebody. Oh, his dad
is he locked up or
I don't know. I don't know what his dad backstory is, but I seen pictures of his dad floating around on the internet yesterday. His dad is young. I don't care. Both of his parents is young. His parents. This is where he need a sister, a cousin, or somebody to punish her. Like you need one of them super aggressive cousins to beat her up so bad that she don't ever want to come around you again. Because that's the only way he gonna break this. Like, bro, he literally real live, like one of them, like he on damn near almost on an episode of Get Out because it's like, but again, that's low insecurity. Like, well, listen, think about what DJ Khaled said here and he was on the jump and he told him, bro, I don't eat no box. And think about how Nicki Minaj and all the other women was like, what you mean you don't eat no box? Because DJ Khaled, no, I'm him. My wife, I'm doing her a favor by being married to her. I'm not eating no box, and that's the difference. With somebody who know that they him, DJ Khaled is everybody and their mother can see. DJ Khaled is fat, is all outdoors. DJ Khaled don't care about no shirt. DJ Khaled don't care about nothing. For DJ Khaled as a grown man to sit here and tell you he don't eat box, listen to what I'm telling you. That's when you know you really him. When you listen to Gilbert Arenas talk, you know that Gilbert Arenas kind of been, and I listen to what I'm saying. I'm an Eskimo brother with Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas knew he was him for a long time. This nigga don't know. Well, guess what? I'm going to tell you a perfect example. We can even tie this into He Got Game, a movie. Ray Allen knew he was him, and He Got Game. Travis Hunter don't know he him.
But, dude,
when you don't know you him, that's a form of insecurity, dog.
So, all right, but let me ask you this, and I wish Eric was in here, but is he attractive, though? Because it's just that's what I'm saying.
So all of that is cool. So you're proving my point. And just real quick to everybody in the chat, I ain't ignoring y'all. I'm blind, so I don't care what y'all talking about. Y'all gonna be talking to each other because I can't see it. And I ain't even trying to see it. So listen to you can listen. What I'm saying, he can be ugly, and the same way somebody can be fat. Whatever the case may be, if whatever you see in the mirror, that is still a form of insecurity. It's just like body dysmorphia. And again, those are things that those words men don't never want to use and don't want to own up on their own. You can like do it, dog, and men don't. It's because it's when you say it, when women say it, we be like, "Oh, my bad, I'm sorry." This wasn't the case, but men don't never want to keep it a buck and be like, "Yeah, I can score all these touchdowns and people can love me, but I can still look in the mirror and feel like I don't deserve somebody that pretty." The same way when we played that clip of that woman when she sit here and said her husband was a simp because he was the first baddie she ever had, bro. That happens all the time. It don't necessarily matter. And of course, for most people, it's hard to believe because we looking at it as on some fanboy stuff like, damn, I can't do what Travis Hunter do. Why he can't, why he okay with it, or why he can't see what everybody else see. And when you can get women and men to agree on something, like perfect example, when we talk about cooking with Kaya later, the women ain't gonna agree with what the men see. But realistically, everybody and their mother can agree with what they see with Travis Hunter. And like everybody know that he him, and you can kind of be like, damn, it's crazy that he don't see what the rest of the world see. But like I said, I'm talking a lot, and I didn't play some of these clips. So let me play the clip from yesterday when he was signing and taking pictures with autographs, and she got out of pocket.
All right.
You go walk around.
So, okay, but I mean, I thought it was better sound on this. But so for people who don't know what that clip was, I just played. This was, of course, yesterday. Travis Hunter. He was in New York, and he of course he just recently signed a deal with Adidas, and he was at a flagship store in New York City, and he was taking pictures with people. He was taking pictures with fans. He in a store, they got his junk planted behind him, and she kind of like, bro, how long you gonna have me sitting here, whatever the case may be. That's my point. Or sometimes we like, I get it, I understand for Deion was sometimes like, especially if you kind of just trying to like, let me just keep it. We trying to win games, so I ain't trying to overstep my boundaries. Then cool. His real mom at that point of the time is supposed to step over. Like when his mom started to see them videos go viral, his mother should have stepped in. Because your mom don't got nothing to lose. You can't cut Mom Dukes off. It don't matter how you trying. Yeah, you can try. I guess what? I don't care. You would have to then. If I'm his mother, I'm his father, I'm whoever I'm his blood relative, I'm stepping over the boundaries. I understand why Deion and Shador may not step over the boundaries right now because you got a bowl game to win. You still need to keep it everything P at that time. But bro, it's no way in hell. And I'm gonna tell you how you know Travis Hunter really liked this girl and the corny thing he did. And this kind of got him dragged because people like, bro, you from the South. How the hell you telling us some Spanish girl introduced you to Lil Wayne? You know how that didn't make no sense to nobody, though?
It do.
How it makes sense?
No, you got to think about, he's young. Like, he's not, like, I feel like y'all think everybody is tapped in. Everybody's not tapped in. Just because you're black don't mean you're tapped in. If he's an athlete, he might not pay attention to that stuff. Like, it's okay. When the last hot Lil Wayne song?
Uproar.
Uproar was what's Uproar?
Off of Carter 5 with Swiss Beats. And
that's a New York. That's a New York song. That's not a down south song.
Nigga, any song Lil Wayne knows is a down south song.
Right. So he might not be tapped into that.
Bro, listen, I hear what you're saying. Ain't nobody.
But you say, okay, but hold on, let me ask you.
He just was trying to throw his girl out of you. Okay. Because he knew what the internet, he already knew before going into the Heisman jump, the internet was already dragging his girlfriend. So for him, he sit here and say, hey, let me sit here and try to shoot her some bail and make her seem cool so everybody else can be like, oh, his girl do be kind of doing him a favor.
So let me ask you this, right?
Nobody in America believed that this girl introduced him to Lil Wayne.
So let me ask you this. So if he knew more young boy music, or he knew, you know what I'm saying, whatever the young raw wave type, like would you still feel it? You still don't believe that's true?
What you saying? You say what? Say
like if he know young boy and raw wave, like that's more of his thing than it is Lil Wayne.
I mean, it's hard, bro. Lil Wayne is on everybody's album. Lil Wayne has been featured on all of their albums. So it's hard for me to sit here and say, no, I hear what you're saying. Or I get you trying to shoot him some bail, trying to shoot her some bail. I ain't believing that one. Like, there ain't no way in hell. You're not even about to make me believe that.
No, and he performed that. Didn't he bring them out one year? Last year, right?
Yeah.
He brought them out.
I can't find the jump with her and him on the here you go.
Hey, Jeremy, she done.
And I didn't go. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like we could be friends. And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
a long time.
Like another 2 months. And then he was friend zone because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zone?" I was like, "Yes." I was not into him. And then finally, I had to go to a friend's birthday dinner, and I didn't want to go by myself. So he was like, "Oh, I'll go with you." And then he went with me, and then Wait, was it?
So real quick, that part right there, that's why I said originally I wasn't even mad at him until just all the extra stuff that happened him after him winning the Heisman. Like that right there, cool. Most dudes, if we keeping it a buck, most dudes realistically, you'd have been in somebody's DM for 2 or 3 months. Some of the dudes that may even been in a girl DM for a year. So I'm not even like, when I heard her say that, I'm kind of like, bro, I'm a nigga. I done shot my shot at something. Johnston, maybe he kind of a little bit, maybe out of your league, or you feel like you out of your league, and you'll stay in the DM for a minute. You may still flirt, and she give you a little bit of rhythm where you don't feel like a loser in her DM. You're gonna keep playing in the DM a little bit. That's cool. I'm with that. I wasn't knocking Travis Hunter for that, and that's why I wasn't even, like I said, I didn't even care about talking about it at that point, because I seen, like, bro, to me that's normal behavior. As a man, I've been left in the DM for months, and okay, then eventually you get out the DM and you get the number, and you might get the cheeks. So I'm cool with that. I didn't feel like that was something to be outrageous with or going crazy with about it. But again, when I'm sitting here saying with her, it's just even going to the game. Like I think we skipped it that week when she was like caught an attitude at the game, but it's just like certain things, like, bro, you ain't like, you like rims on a foreign car. Like nobody cares about you putting rims on a Lambo. Like, bro, it's still a Lambo. Travis Hunter is the Lambo. Like, you just some rims on a Lambo. Like, he can trade them, swap these rims out anytime.
You can, but I mean, just even in the sports world, I just know, like, just even me when even in high school, like how you been like athlete or whatever, who you dealing with. It's just like I said, it's an image or whatever the case may be. Yes, I can be with what's perfect is what's the joint with Nick Cannon and whatchamacallit? Fucking
love don't cost a thing.
Yeah, love don't cost a thing. That's that, like how she was the popular girl, but then she was talking to him, and then she fell in love with Nick Cannon.
I hear what you're saying, and I get all of that. All of that will be cool in the day and age where it wasn't no social media. Like, I hear what you're saying. All of that would be cool if we still lived in the day where you had to get on the internet and it's only dial-up internet, bro. We live in a day and age just the internet. Like, Travis Hunter is Travis Hunter. He's been Travis Hunter for a minute now. There's no way, like, think about how much of a big deal people made it when Slim hit him with a dirty hit last year. Like, he been him. So it's not, like I said, again, I would give all of this a pass maybe if this was 2005 and not 2000 about to be 25. Like, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but
so I'm asking you, so right,
and that's a perfect example.
No,
that's why Jalen Green is dating fucking for all the younger women keep saying, oh, why Jalen Green want to talk?
She know how to move. Yeah, right.
She knows how to move, I'm asking, and that's the reason.
So I'm asking you right now, if you was Travis Hunter's father, you would tell him, what would you say to him right now?
Get rid of this girl. She is going to be more of a headache than she is going to be anything else for you. Whatever that little puppy dog love, if this your first little relationship you ever fell in love, cool. Get rid of her, dog. I promise you can find something 100 times better.
So
you don't even have to wait until the NFL. Everybody with any woman with common sense got on social media. They all see you won this. This is the difference for playing with Deion. You didn't just get the Heisman. It's on ESPN. It's on the Shade Room. It's on everything. So trust and believe whatever you feel like your reach is or you want your reach to be. I promise you, Travis Hunter can get in any woman's DM today, and they're going to respond to his DM.
But okay, so then that's my question, right? You rather, okay, I don't know her financial situation, but if she's already taken care of, she's come from a wealthy family or whatever the case may be, you rather go down.
I wouldn't give a fuck, nigga. What do I care? I got money.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like, all right, somebody's already been here who know how it's maneuvering and all
how
that.
She don't know how to maneuver.
No.
She just been here.
But I'm just saying, somebody who has money, I don't have to sit here and build you up, take care of you.
Did you see the cheesy ass fucking car that she got him? What are you talking about, nigga?
No, I didn't say what was the car.
Nigga, you just sit here and talk about ain't that the girl who bought him the car?
No, I didn't say a car. I said the build the little sculpture joint with the pictures in it.
Nigga, I don't care. She can't.
Yeah, I didn't know she bought him a car. I thought it was. I'm talking about the sculpture
thing. Listen to what I'm saying. He can go get in Jada Wader. He can go whatever. He can go find him an Instagram girl, and I promise you, right now, she know how. I guarantee you, she'll find enough money to buy him enough gifts and know how to maneuver. Sometimes, dog, you got to sit here and date somebody on your level. If you can't sit here and be like, bro, come on. Literally like, nah, dog. I'd rather you just go get a regular Instagram jump and knock yourself out. Like, this to me is
is that on your level? That's just Instagram. I don't think that's on your level, though. Like, you don't want to, because that's what I'm saying. It comes with that.
What you mean? It comes with what?
Like, their name comes with, like, oh, yeah, no, my man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that comes with it. But if I got this girl, whatever her ethnicity is, she has a clean background. She ain't been with too many people. But then you saying, oh, let's go talk to Jada Wader, who got a baby father who's locked up or whatever the case. Like, you have that you don't want to deal with that too?
Nigga, listen to what I'm telling you. I'd rather listen, and this is shout outs to Jamal. What's his Demonte Murray, whatever the little nigga name
DeMonte
is, with NBA YoungBoy baby mother.
Mhm.
I'd rather deal with that than deal with this stupid ass Spanish girl. I don't care what you talking about. Like, nigga, I'm this girl is just here for what reason? Because it's damn near almost at this point to the rest of the world, it seems like she here for a sympathy case. She here for a sympathy case, and because you are a fucking insecure man who don't know who you actually are. Like that, it's like, what are we talking about? Like at this point, it kind of just like, bro, let's be serious. That's my only thing to Travis Hunter. And I'm gonna play this clip from he was on.
My fiancée gonna have to tell me, you know, she gonna be my wife at the time. She gonna have to tell me it's enough. You know, somebody's gonna have to hold me back because I love the game so much. I put so much into it. I'm definitely not gonna know when it's enough.
Fiancée, y'all get married in 2025?
Yep, next year.
Rookie year.
Yep.
And you gonna get married. And you gonna have some babies.
Yep.
Yeah. I can give you a blueprint on how to make babies.
All right, I don't need you. My fiancée gonna have to tell me.
Yeah, again, like I said, man, shout out to Travis Hunter. Thoughts and prayers to you. All I would just tell you is I hope somebody close to him will kind of just tap him on the shoulder and try to explain to him how this can be a downfall. And that's to me, this is the only time when people love to sit here and say, oh, I only want to hear sports podcasters talk about sports. This right here is when you need to go listen to the Gilbert Arenases. You need to listen to like the Shaqs. Like, bro, like I just can't even like it's almost 2025. I feel bad that it's like I can't believe you even going down this rabbit hole and it's so much information that you can kind of see something better. Like I almost would rather him get milked by somebody like Bernice. Like, I'd rather you sit here and get milked by somebody older than you sit here and just be like, bro, she's a poo-putt. Like nothing about her is like, oh my God, like I get.
I mean, it's
appealing. Like, it's a difference. Like niggas can sit here. Like perfect example. You know what's so funny? Shout outs to Trayvon. What's it? Trayvon Diggs, Christian Woods. They both got the same baby mother. The OnlyFans girl. I believe her name like Yasmin or Yaya something. I seen a picture of her. I understand why both of them are Eskimo brothers and Shan, a baby mother. There are some women that's just so fucking beautiful. You be like, cool, I get it, dog. And there's some women that be like, bro, are you serious?
Yeah, but that's what.
And we all listen to what I'm saying. We all seen what Christian Wood's baby mother took him through. She just sit here and call the police on him, try to stab him with a shovel, key this car. She climbed the joint. Listen to what I'm telling you. As a man, right now, if you asking me, would I rather sit here and deal with Christian Woods and Trayvon Diggs' crazy baby moms, or would I rather sit here and date this poo-putt? Give me that crazy baby mother any day, 90 days going north. If you listen to what I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you what's worse for him right now. I'd rather be Zion Williams. All of them girls that everybody was clowning Zion last year for them girls he was getting pregnant. I'd rather take any last one of them over whatever he laying up with. Because at least, besides the joint with the crazy BBL, her joint was like OD. Yeah, Zion was kind of out of pocket with that one. But still, I would rather hit that than hit what Travis Hunter's laying in the bed with, bro. Like, stop.
That come with a lot of headaches and shit. No.
I don't care. Nigga, this is a headache. Nigga, I'm signing autographs and taking pictures. I'm in New York City in one of the biggest Adidas stores in the world. I literally just signed, and I had your corny ass in the commercial with me.
But that's what I'm saying. I think it's more of somebody, you saying somebody who was popular on the internet who still demands attention to somebody who's low key.
But listen to what I'm saying. So you're giving her. Listen to what I'm saying. You are being Travis Hunter right now. You saying she's low key, but she's causing too much attention.
But she's causing too much because I put her there. But I'm talking about you talking about the good, like you said, you talking about a Bernice and all that. So if Bernice was to do that, that is more attention. That's getting picked up even more, right? That's getting picked up even more. No, I feel like it's no. I'm that's what I'm saying. The social media women are going to get picked up even more than her. Yes, she's getting picked up right now because of it is Travis Hunter.
Of course.
If it was anybody else, she wouldn't be getting picked up. She's getting picked up because it's Travis Hunter. But sure. I feel like she don't demand that much attention. Like she's not that. Oh my God! Like look at her ass. Like
no. I get what you're saying. You're saying off of looks. Cool. I get what you're saying. But still, we're talking about sometimes. If you're asking me right now, would I rather have a girl who grabs people's attention because of her looks instead of her personality, bro? Somebody who's getting people's attention in a negative way because of their nasty personality. I promise you can clear as day and see that's going to cause you trouble later in life. Guess what? Because the pretty girl eventually gonna get ugly. So whatever looks and extra stuff she getting with, she's gonna eventually fall off. Cool, but that guess what? A crazy person will be crazy until they dead, dog.
Yeah, I'm good. I'd rather take the.
You'd rather take what? The actual crazy person than the girl who just looked good?
Yeah. I rather take
crazy as shit.
Trust me, you do, but that's what I'm saying. You speaking off of you don't have kids, you don't like I said. I'd rather deal with that situation. I'd rather deal with that than sit here and deal with the I want to be this. I want to be seen. The ones who want their attention want to be.
You're missing it, and you see this is my point of what you just missed. They don't want to be seen. They're going to be seen regardless if he's there or not, and that's my point.
But I don't want to deal with that. Somebody who's going to be seen. If I'm not I'd rather you be seen because of me, not because of yourself, right?
No, Marcus, listen to what you said. Perfect example. Gabrielle Union and D Wade. Gabrielle Union, D Wade is Gabrielle Union's husband now. Because she's still Gabrielle Union. That's my point. Nigga, when Amar Shepard was dating Tiana Taylor, guess what? His ego, again, we talking about ego, we talking about insecurities. Guess what? His ego wasn't big enough to be Tiana Taylor's husband. He wasn't Amar Shepard no more. He was never a bigger star than fucking Tiana Taylor. He's won a championship. He played on that 3-1 team that came back on the Cavs, and he still was never a bigger star than Tiana Taylor. Sometimes, as a man, especially if you don't know how to sit here and deal with the fucking crazy girl who needs too much attention, guess what? I'd rather deal with the girl who already come with her own attention than deal with somebody who's sitting here trying to you piggybacking off of mine, and you're dragging you making me look nuts. This is supposed to be the moment where everybody's celebrating me and people talking about my relationship. Do you know how crazy that sounds? This is the biggest right now, and at this point, because guess what? They're not playing. They're not in the playoffs. They're not going to play for a national championship. This until the draft. This is the biggest day of his career, and we talking about him being in a relationship because his girl having a fucking hissy fit.
Let's go to Jaylen Brown, right? But he's in the same situation, right? Jaylen Brown.
Jalen Green?
No, Brown.
How Jaylen Brown in what situation?
With Bernice, right? He was dealing with Bernice, and then he started talking to Shorty.
Okay, yeah, nobody talked about, and guess what? Nobody.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. But right now, you dealing with the situation where it's quiet. Nobody even talking about her.
And niggas ain't barely talked about him talking to Bernice because they never seen him in public.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Certain situations, I'm okay with that. Like so I'm asking you, you ever had Bernice or Shorty with Jaylen Brown? Nah, I'd rather take Shorty. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather take Shorty. Bernice is Bernice. I'd rather take Shorty.
Oh, what are you talking about? Shorty is Travis Hunter girl? Or you talking about the girl that he got right now?
Yeah, girl he got right now.
Oh yeah, her right now. She look better than Bernice. What the fuck are we talking about? Like that's not the same comparable thing. She look better than Travis Hunter girl too. What are we talking about? Like that's not a fair comparison. Okay. If you asking me if I'm Travis Hunter, would I rather have my girl or would I rather have Kaiser? I'd rather have Kaiser. She look better than Bernice and Travis Hunter girl. What are you talking about? And she quiet and she already lit. She lit and don't say nothing. She's naturally, that's how pretty she is. That's the difference. That's my point. But she's so fucking pretty, she don't have to say nothing. This girl is so pretty that nobody batted an eye and be like, damn, he left Bernice for her. You heard nobody say that. Everybody was like, damn, I ain't mad at him. She looked way better than Bernice.
So, but that's what that's more of a quiet route, right? Her, right? She's more of a quiet route. You don't have you're not dealing with that. Like I said, that's what I'm saying. Some people might take it as an athlete. I'm gonna take the more quiet route than the loud who draw that attention.
I just think it depends on who you are. I think it just depends if you because listen to what I'm saying, and this is not no shade to Travis Hunter. After he's no longer under the Deion thing, that's going to be a little bit more of a harder jump for him to have to deal with. Like right now, you get to kind of be under the Deion umbrella, and Shador kind of still grab a lot of attention. But right, you talking about for like everybody ain't as strong. Like Jaylen Brown is a different type of nigga. And you perfect example is just guess what? People don't talk about his relationship stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But Travis Hunter right now, like, bro, you can kind of see again, it's like, yeah, you a superstar on the field, but you like, bro, you need a backbone as a man. And I know for most men, it's hard to understand that because you're looking at this nigga like, oh, he's a superstar athlete. Yeah, I can take a nigga out of that. And then you can, same way we can see a simp athlete, nigga, I can see him like, bro, he needs a backbone. He needs somebody to see him, tap him on the back like, hey, buddy, you need to do some back workouts because your back is weak as hell right now. Like, that's all it is. There's nothing else I can tell you about that. Like, it's no way in hell as a man you can see that and be like, nah, that's kind of fire. Like, nothing about that is fire, bro. Like, that shit just look weak and he sound like I feel sad for him. Like, when I hear him talk and I hear him talking about this girl, he got to defend this girl, I feel bad because I'm like, this only gonna get worse for you. This ain't gonna get better. Because Deion ain't gonna be your coach next season. So the way some people may be picking this up now and talking about it now with kid gloves, niggas ain't gonna talk about it the same way if whatever else case it happened to you. Like, I mean, it is.
I don't think nobody gonna talk about it then. Once again, in the NFL.
I mean, it depends because if it blow up in your face and then she hit you and you get hit with like Blake Griffin and then you getting crazy child support or something else, whatever the case may be.
But look who he was. Look who he had a child with though. He had a child with somebody who was social media. What's his name, right?
I don't know. I don't know who Blake Griffin baby mother is. I know more about the child support than I know who his baby mother actually is. I don't know.
Ain't one of them, what's the name?
What, Kardashians? Hell no. He dated one, but he ain't had no kid with him. Hell no.
I thought it was somebody.
No, hell no. I guess why we talk. Matter of fact, before we get into any more relationship stuff, shout out to Tracy McGrady and